Ryan, many brands are looking to their customer loyalty program, but more holistically, the strategy as a competitive advantage from a data perspective, from an engagement paradigm. When you look at your customer loyalty efforts, and they've been very successful, how do they play in helping Giant Food differentiate your offering in such a crowded marketplace?
Yeah, great question. I remember back in business school, they taught you that you could succeed in one of two ways. You're either the lowest cost provider or you're being very differentiated. We're definitely not the former, but there are ways to meet the latter in terms of really trying to stand out and be differentiated. So our loyalty program, Flexible Rewards, is really meant to be standing out in that capacity. Grocery loyalty programs they're not like hotels or airlines where thousands of dollars of value are on the books per customer at any point. In fact, an average customer might only have like 200 or 300 points in their account, and that's maybe worth a couple of dollars at the most. So some programs might just want to allow that to wash out in breakage, but we realize that those light to moderate shoppers are really the ones that make a difference, and they have a choice each week where they want to shop. They're not tied to any one specific competitor. So why aren't the lowest cost? Well, we aren't the lowest cost provider, but could we stand out otherwise? And the answer is yes. We introduced point redemptions of 5 and 10 and 25 points to get products worth like $1 or $2 per redemption last year, and even more options at that 5-point level earlier this year, because we realize that if we can convince a shopper that even with a handful of points, the program carries value each week to maybe get 2 or 3 things for free, that could be a difference maker. And the data is reinforcing that, where the shoppers that are redeeming are often the ones that are coming back at record levels due to the differentiation involved. So I'm looking forward to discussing that a little bit more in depth when we have this conversation, because a lot of these things fly in the face of conventional loyalty, which is you only focus on your power users. And in fact, in grocery, where folks are so fickle, we're focusing a lot of our attention on those ones that are making a choice each week and trying to get them to choose Giant.